Man, if only y'all knew how long it took for me to actually get all this together and to get myself in the zone. It's been way too long. I've actually broke the habit of creating these videos, and I'm about to get back on. I'm about to take this thing to a whole nother level, but I really have been missing y'all, and get ready for consistent content. And I'm about to let y'all know the updates and changes that I've made. But let's go ahead and get into our new video intro.
Hi guys, welcome to Martez Kelly's real estate channel. This is Martez Kelly, and welcome to the channel.
What's good, family? I'm Martez Kelly, and I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel and also for your continued support. We have been monetized. Yes, it's crazy, but through you guys' support, liking the videos, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notification bell, we have actually been able to monetize the channel. And I just want to come at you guys, give you guys a real raw video of just letting you know like what it is that's been going on, what it is that's happening, and just to update you guys. I know you guys saw the new channel intro. I actually want to go through and break down the logo that I've created and also let you guys know what's been happening. I probably already said it already. Well, before I even get into that story, do me a huge favor, even though I said it earlier, smash the like button on today's video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on the notification bell. But I'm just gonna be talking. It's like a story time video, updating you guys on what's going on, giving you guys insight or some kind of insight into videos in the future so you guys can know what to expect. But man, within the last month, I think I just pushed myself to a point where I was burnt out. Everything from having a real estate business, being a real estate agent, as you guys know, can be frustrating. Being a YouTuber, one of the main things about being a YouTuber, you actually have to be consistent, like all the time. But like I said, with you guys' support, you've been pushing me beyond that. So I really do appreciate you guys. Another thing of being a father, being a fiance. I proposed to my girl. I don't know if I told you guys about that already, but yeah, that just all of these different things. I just put myself in a position where I burnt myself out, not only just on YouTube, but as a real estate agent as well, and then also in my job. But so much stuff has actually changed. One of the main things, one of the first things that I want to touch on that actually has helped me get to this point now where I'm actually in front of you guys. I was supposed to do this probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, but we're gonna build a habit back up. We're gonna get this thing back going. One of the things that actually helped me get started was being organized. I actually sat down and created a content map. So I know every video that's gonna come out every Monday at 10 a.m., Thursday at 3 p.m. Central Time for all of these. I know all of the videos that's actually going to be posted, like all the way until I think mid-January. And I sat down and just planned out every single video. So I have no reason, and I caught myself at a creative point where it's like, oh, I know what I want to do. So I have no reason but to follow the map that I created. Another thing that I've done as well was actually hire a team. So make sure you guys please go check me out on Instagram at Martez_Kelly. With that being the case, I actually hired a guy who runs my social media accounts, and that's so hands-off for me. Bought my time back. The last thing, or last part on my team that I have right now is actually I have a video editor. He's actually behind his computer now, knocking this editing out. And that's one of the things that I think really will help the channel, because now I can spend more time on the creative side of things. My time actually is just focused on what are we going to make videos about? What is the topic that we're talking about for YouTube? That's really it. And then outside of that, being a real estate agent, which also is going to give me more content ideas, and also just being a father, which in some sense can give me more content ideas as well. But I just wanted to hold that point there. If you get to a point where you feel like you're just too much is on your shoulders, like it's just too much, take a moment, just breathe and see what can I delegate, who can I hire for this, who can I put on my team for this, and just do it. The next thing, like I said, I wanted to actually, well, since I did the content layout, I actually wanted to give you guys some video teasers. So I'm actually going to talk about how much money I made within my first year of being on YouTube without being monetized. So I just became monetized a few weeks ago, but I actually made a good amount of money without being monetized. And I actually want to break down how much it was and how did I do that. And if you guys are actually interested in figuring out how you can do that as well, let me know in the comment section down below, or reach out to me on Instagram. Let's see if we can get some kind of private Facebook group together where I can teach a few people. I think I want to get 5 people who actually want to start channels I think I want to do that. But if I can get to 5 people, let me know in the comment section down below. The next thing is I'm actually gonna get back together with Chris King, do another interview with Chris King. That was a great video on the channel. If you haven't seen the interview with Chris King, I'll link it up in the card card up above, where you guys can actually go check that out. The next thing, he's actually in Airbnb, so we're actually going to tour his property and break down the numbers, so you make sure that you actually are subscribed for that video. And the last one, we're actually going to talk about how much money I made my first year as a real estate agent. I just closed a deal 2-3 days ago, so I've hit a full year of having my license. I started working in January, but I've hit a full year of having my license. So I'm actually going to give you guys that amount of things that I've learned, the pros and cons, just a whole, like, we got videos, we got bangers coming out until just in the future. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. But as you guys seen, the logo that I created for the channel, we'll go ahead and put it up on the screen so you guys can see it. But I just wanted to break that down for you. Oh man, I forgot about this. I'm glad I picked my phone up. But another video that's coming up in the future is I almost got sued by a landlord doing Airbnb arbitrage. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But y'all, make sure you subscribe for that video because it's gonna be crazy. But like I said, I want to keep this video quick and I'm treating this like a channel reintroduction, letting you guys know what some things we're going to talk about in the future, and just set the expectation for you guys so you can know what to expect. And if you've already subscribed, or if you plan on subscribing, you know what it is that you're subscribing to. Because before, I was just creating random videos. I would honestly sit down on Monday and say I need to put a video out today. I would think of something real quick, put it together, edit it, record it, put it out, all this stuff in one day. But now I'm more intentional because I know what it is I want to put out, the brand that I want to push for myself. And with me knowing who I am and knowing what it is that I'm doing, I also can tell you guys about those things. But just having the logo up for me, building out a brand, I built out a brand for myself because being a YouTuber, I actually just got on here so I can share my journey. I wanted to get monetized out. I wanted to have a big channel, but I just didn't expect it this soon. So I was treating it more like a hobby. So I actually had to build out the brand. And then if you would see, the top part says relate with real. One of the things that I honestly wanted to build my channel off of is I'm not a commercial guy. I'm going to come on here how I am. I'm going to let you guys know exactly how my emotions are. I'm not going to sit here with, no, I'm not on that. And y'all know because we've been on this journey for a year already. I think we're 70 videos deep, but it's just like relate with real. People relate with somebody who's real. I'm going to let you know exactly how it is. If it's good, I'll let you know. If it's bad, I'll let you know. Like I will never get on here and I wouldn't do y'all like that. That's not the brand. That's not the identity that I'm trying to build for myself. Also, I would never switch up regardless of what it is. I just got to put it out there. I'm always going to be authentic and letting you guys know exactly how it is. I do want to sell courses in the future. I will. But I will never sell basic. That's my thing. I will never sell basic. I just can't do it. So another thing, I will give you guys more than you actually give me in return. But real estate. This channel was built off of me being a real estate agent and my love for real estate. So that part of this channel will never leave. I will always be talking about real estate related content, whether that's real estate investing, being a real estate agent, just all things dealing with real estate. That's what our channel was built on. The next thing is wealth. I became a real estate agent so I can actually build wealth for generations and generations to come. So in the future, you will see sprinkles of wealth building videos, things like retirement, like how can you retire. I don't even know if I'll make it specific to real estate, but just for people who want to build wealth. Money management skills. Also consider time management one of those wealth skills. Just sprinkling in some wealth ideas into the channel as well. And the last thing is lifestyle. I always live on the idea of imagining being rich and too ill to spend it. That's what I heard Jim Rohn say. Imagine being rich and too ill to spend it. Just building out all those things like health habits, things that I do on a day-to-day basis, morning routine, night routine. These will probably be few and far between, but I'll also be sprinkling those in as well. The idea of some of you guys out there, I know somebody commented on the channel, you have 3 kids, and like, if I'm going to be creating videos, what if you are killing it in the real estate game, but it's something that you're missing in relation with your child. And that's something that I can actually sprinkle in some things that I've learned as being just different lifestyle things. I'm also planning to move to the Tampa area. So I know I'm planning a video where it's like when we're apartment hunting or house hunting, whatever it is in the area, I'll be bringing you guys along that journey. Things like moving day vlogs. I will bring just different things like that. I'm going to sprinkle those in. Like I said, they're far and few between. Also things like having balance and different things like that. And I really, man, I was talking to my social media guy the other day. He was like, one thing that I really realized about your supporters, your followers, your subscribers is they actually relate. Like they really relate with you. And that's one of the things I really wanted to build this whole brand off of. So just coming at y'all the way I am now, like, I'm nowhere near comfortable, to be real. I'm just like, dang, I'm thinking I'm missing this, or I'm all over the place. But just for me to come at you guys and just be able to come at you guys like this, like for that time that I actually spent a month off, and for y'all to still be watching videos, for y'all to still be subscribing, hitting me up, supporting me, liking, like just different stuff, man. It really feels great. Y'all picked me up when I was actually at a spot that I felt like I was down. So for that, I have to give you guys love. I have to continue to pour into you guys and take myself to a new level by hiring a team and just taking this thing, like I said, building this whole brand where I actually can pour into you guys on a consistent basis and we can be good. But I really don't know what else to say outside of, before you do anything, before you leave, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel right here. Another thing as well that I want to say that's different, YouTube recommends you watching this video. I think based off this one, you should watch this one. But much love.